All right, we're here interviewing for Nefarious, an opportunity with a game where you can be the bad guy.
You are the bad guy.
So tell us a little bit about Nefarious.
So instead of being the good guy, obviously, your job is not to rescue the princess. Your job is to kidnap the princess. We have also what we call reverse boss fights. Since we want to play into the idea that you're a villain, not only story-wise, but mechanically, we have, like I said, reverse boss fights where we recreate iconic boss battles with you as the boss, and a little hero shows up, and you have to fight him.
Very cool. It has a very Mega Man-ish feel. Like, it gives me like the early Nintendo vibe. Was that the look that you and the feel that you were going for?
Oh, absolutely. I like to say it's a combination of Mega Man and Earthworm Jim. It has kind of the jump and shoot man aspect of Mega Man, and it has the 360 aiming and classical animation from Earthworm Jim. Also kind of the sense of humor.
When we were talking earlier, you had mentioned that it's kind of a team effort, especially with the studios. There's different gamings, and then you guys work on different aspects of the different games. How does that work when you're doing collaboration?
Oh yeah, like I said, we're part of the Level Up Labs, which is located in the Louisiana Tech Park in Baton Rouge. It is a shared office space where we share resources and we contract work out to each other and generally help each other with networking and stuff like that. Generally, it's just if there's a need, like I wanted awesome music, and I happen to be neighbors with a guy named Matthew Toronto who has his own game, Tadpole Treble, a musical game where he plays a tadpole, swimming through sheet music. I love the music, so I was like, all right, I want you on board. I want you to make music for my game. And it kind of happens like that, just with everyone else's games. I've also done art for Quest of Souls. Today they are demoing Necroball, which is a wizard's like sports game where you try to knock the skull into the opposing wizard's goal.
As far as the development time for Nefarious, from beginning to wherever it's going to be, how long is that kind of process, and where does the beginning aspects of this come from?
So the original idea came to me in 2008, but I didn't really act upon it until October 2014, where I was like, all right, it's time to put this out there, and it'll either fly or it'll sink. And we set our goal at Kickstarter for $50,000, a goal we hit in the final 10 minutes of our campaign.
Wow.
And we've been working on it ever since.
That's fantastic. How many people have hands on the game? Like you said, I know you said it's a team effort, and I know that you've been working on it since then. How many people actually work on this game?
So primarily it's me doing all the art and animation and illustrations and all like the in-game art. And it's a guy named Philip Spear who does all of our programming. We've also contracted out other smaller jobs, like we had Andrew Dickman do our character designs. We had Gashi Gashi, who does all of our promotional art and all of our in-game character portraits. We contracted out music to, aside from Matthew Toronto of Brawl in the Family fame, we contracted out to Double Clef and David Levy, who's done some music for Rooster Teeth.
Fantastic. And is there an end game here? Like, is it coming out soon, or is it still in the middle of development? Where are we at with Nefarious?
Yeah, so as of today, the game has been out for about 3 days now. We have a sale going on, 10% off, that's going to last until January 30th, near the end of PAX South. But definitely go check it out on Steam. It's currently available on Windows, and as soon as this convention's over, we're going to be working on the Max Linux version.
Fantastic. I really appreciate you coming by and letting us have an interview with you and talking about Nefarious.
Oh, I had a great time.
Awesome.